No.
No?
Ah.
All right.
We don't believe in professionalism, are we?
Fair enough.
All right.
Fair figure. See, we'd be discussing strategy.
That's right.
That's very, very business. Very,
New
2020, you're business here at Tardys.
New Year resolutions? Resolutions,
yeah. Whatever.
Dance, revolution, resolution. We're going to be not so professional. I don't know.
Even less professional.
That's right.
More karate, less talking about comic books.
I'm not going to
more
wear
banana
shoes.
bread recipes.
Yeah.
I'm going to start going topless for this thing.
Oh, fantastic.
That's right. Yeah, give it a like if you want me topless.
Yeah, man. We'll cosplay. You can be Mr. Leahy, and I'll be Dirty Randy from Trailer Park Boys.
Now it's over. We went too far. Let's get to the books.
All right, man.
All right. It is the first of the month, so we've got the graphic novels, and it looks like Chris didn't want me picking his book again.
So Chris is a butthole and took off on vacation.
Again?
He's gone for 2 months. So we decided we're picking things that totally Chris would read all the time.
Totally, all the time Chris books.
So this is totally a Chris book. He loves Hawkeye and Deadpool.
Chris loves crossovers.
Enjoy Arizona. Ooh, you love
the
Hawkeye
arid
and Deadpool.
humidity, the dry heat.
Nice.
So I have no idea. I'm seriously. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. It's really well deserved.
Love you, Chris.
Yeah, you're a great guy.
Abby picked Mr. and Mrs. X, which is very Gambit heavy. Abby just started a quest this year of working on all the Gambit appearances.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a fun quest.
That is a fun quest. And it
not an easy one.
Not as easy. We've got another guy that works and helps out and stuff that does every Doctor Doom appearance.
Wow.
Appearance, mention, harken back, everything of Doctor Doom.
By the way, if you're thinking about starting collecting in 2020, that is a fun way to start. Pick a character and try and collect all of it.
It's a crazy thing to do, but we do have somebody who helps out here that can help you make a list. You're
That's
like,
true.
I don't even know where to start. This dude, he made us the list of that. He made us the list of wedding covers.
What Hellboy? If you want to get into Jimmy Olsen, we can help you with that.
Aha! Joker covers was another one that he did.
Ooh, nice.
For us. Deanna picked Glow, which this is super good. The last season's coming out this year.
Yeah.
This is just a fun book. And
I mean, honestly, as far as the series goes, they're going to have trouble keeping all of those ladies under contract.
Seriously.
So you got to get the most you can out of it while you can.
God,
That's not Netflix being cheap. They got to pay all those guys who are on SNL.
Exactly, for
yeah.
sure. And then Moon Knight is what I picked. Jeff Lemire,
What
Moon
a
Knight.
great run with the character. What a fractured mental mess. That was a fun run. I liked reading
The
that
Mr.
one.
Knight run and
Yeah.
everything. It was so good.
The art was incredible too.
It was. It was a really, really good series.
Really good pick up in the hardcover format, like Gavin has it there, with all the extras you get. Totally worth it.
Did you see the rumor I saw this morning that they're talking about the guy who plays Mandalorian? They're eyeing for
Everyone's
Moon Knight.
rumored for Moon Knight.
That's
Listen,
true.
They wanted Harry Potter for Moon Knight.
Get Tom Cruise and go real legit with the method.
Oh yeah, there we go. Get that Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
We love the. What's that? Is that like a Goonies fist pump?
Yeah, we're gonna get Tom Cruise. All right. Scientology. Oh no.
No.
We're not getting behind that.
No, this is not a religious video. Collect all your midichlorians.
That's right.
That's what they do.
So this seems more like a Chris pick. So we picked for him DuckTales.
Woo!
We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for him for weekly. If we're gonna have Drew do it, or if he's gonna try
figure
and
it out.
Mail in whatever he's.
No,
gonna
he doesn't
do.
get to mail it in. He's not here. That's not how it works.
That's true. You know what? You come to play.
You come to play, or you don't come at all.
That's right.
But he would totally pick DuckTales, and that is, I believe, the last copy of DuckTales.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Holy crap!
If you want it, you're gonna have to come snag it from Chris's pick section, and then we'll put something else up there.
Chris, you really like Grendel.
You love the Grendel.
Abby picked X-Men, which this book, all of this has been pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm coming up. It's coming up in the next issue or two. Will be the end of the first story arcs, and that's a lot of times where I make decisions on what I'm going to read and what
you're going to stick with. Yeah,
Yes.
whether it stays on the pull list or goes.
Exactly.
Reminder: if you want books like DuckTales and X-Men, put them on your pull list. They routinely sell out back here.
Seriously.
X-Men especially, one of my favorite things has been Jonathan Hickman on Twitter during this run has just been hilarious.
It's been great.
And he tweeted something, I think it was yesterday or the day before, about how he wrote himself into the comic. So now that Jonathan Hickman is an official Marvel character, Marvel needs a description and more definitions of the character Jonathan Hickman.
He's never going to be able to be taken off. They're going to have to keep him on contract all the time.
He tweeted that, thankfully my agent said, you want to see how much we can get for Hickman?
Watch, next thing you know, they're going to bring on, he makes them mad. They're like, we don't like where you're going with this. They bring on Rob Liefeld to write Jonathan Hickman the book.
Jonathan Hickman, the solo series, nothing but pouches.
Pouches inside.
That's going to be the subtitle. Hickman, pouches.
Deanna picked Joker and Harley.
Great pick.
I wish some of these square bounds weren't as good as they are, so I could be like, easy skip.
Easy skip. DC's overcharging you.
Oh my god, they're so good.
They're not just well written; they're well made books.
And it's frustrating. I mean, like, so they put out like 3 different Joker / Harley Quinn books, and I like them all. I like the new animated series.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't.
Harley animated? Yeah.
Yeah. Have you watched that?
Funch.
Oh boy, Ronnie the Funch on there. Yeah, man. So they get Ron Funches to play Killer Shark, and it's
hilarious.
Excellent. All the way around is great.
Yeah.
Tony Hale plays Dr. Psycho. So good.
Great voice cast.
Yes. And I picked a Star Wars.
Oh, it's a Star Wars.
Because there's a new #1 out. So
bring up this awesome,
super cool cover.
These are gorgeous.
So we got a bunch of variants for it too. But what this takes place in, so the first Star Wars main series that had going on was between A New Hope and Empire. This is between Empire and Return, so we're going to see bounty hunter action. We're going to see a lot more of that storyline. Like, I just read this, spoilers about Empire Strikes Back. Luke's hand gets cut off, if you didn't know.
Oh, what?
1980 spoilers.
The nice part about all of this, though, is that this is all already confirmed as canonical. This will all be canonical.
Yes, exactly.
So this all counts.
And it's really good. Like, I really enjoyed the first issue. I'm excited to see where this is going. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I'm in the Star Wars spirit right now too.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed Rise. I enjoyed
So I like the title of this book simply based on the fact that I recently watched The Irishman, so this makes me think of. So I hear you paint houses. I can sell you a body.
Yes.
This is the most Gavin title for a book I've ever seen because this seems like something you or Roger would say to me when I walked into this shop.
Hey.
Like, hey man, I can sell you a body today. Do you need a body?
You need one? I got one in the car.
Yeah.
I honestly, so it's my pile. I haven't read it yet. I woke up late and had time to read one book this morning, so I read Star Wars. But I'm super excited. This is obviously on my pull list.
It's a very Gavin looking book.
It seems like a side business I would have. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, listen, don't look into that.
No, just leave my nest egg alone.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
That's right. It's
also weird that you built a nest egg out of it.
It's a very nice nest. It's very
comfortable. Yeah, very warm.
Built-in back rubs. So it's a little bit lighter of a week still. I mean, it's not as late as last week. Next week's going to be huge, but I mean, there's still a decent amount of titles out. Moonshine, Death and Glory. I keep grabbing these just because they're so interesting, and they always sell out. Pink Lemonade Holiday Grab Bag, just a weird book, but great. Superman Giants, some detective action. Batman Beyond, which is dealing with Batwoman or Batgirl Beyond. I don't remember the...
Lady Bat Beyond?
Yes.
Bat Lady!
Bat Lady Beyond.
She's a Bat Lady! I don't really know.
Terrifics.
Terrifics is still fun. It's a series that I hope this comes out right. It's a series that I'm constantly surprised is still going.
Dude, exactly.
Like, DC normally would have canceled something like this well before issue 23.
It's constantly good numbers, though. It constantly sells, so they're probably just like, meh.
Which is awesome.
So, not to keep on thumping on the Harley Quinn, but this cover is fantastic. I just love it so much.
I don't understand it.
William March is fantastic.
That is so weird.
He's the guy, along with James Tynion. Those are the two that are going to be on Batman, which the new Batman issue is going to be. Post King will be out next week.
By the way, just bringing this up, we are drawing to a close as well on Steve Orlando's Martian Manhunter. I believe it was only scheduled for 12.
Yep.
So it should be wrapping up pretty soon, the penultimate issue right here.
So that's the that was the thing that kind of like stepped in right after Mr. Miracle. There's this, and then there's Strange Adventures, which is Tom King and
which is coming out next as a 12
Maxi,
right?
Maxi, yep. It's Tom King,
comic book words.
Yeah, boom.
Knowledge, Maxi.
And then Evan Doc Shiner's doing a cover.
Oh yeah. Good old Doc.
Mr. Because I believe he lives somewhere in the area.
We believe he's a Flint boy. Yeah. Jackson.
So, all right. Marvel time, everybody.
Marvel time, where Gavin gets real low. When I become a voice in the background.
I get real serious.
Yeah.
So there's a new Thor out, and it's Donny Cates writing Thor.
Because Donny Cates on everything is Marvel's basic plan going forward.
Donny Cates! We're going to use him till we lose him! There's a bunch of different covers for this, too. I love that collage cover.
That's so cool.
This looks very good. It looks very reminiscent of the Thanos Wins stuff with Cosmic Ghost Rider and Silver Surfer.
Zdarsky has been pushing this week's Daredevil very hard, saying, I don't want to do the whole everything changes here, but guys, like, everything changes here.
I can't take that man seriously.
I can't take Zdarsky seriously, but that cover is just pure sex dripping off of it.
It's really, really good.
It is gorgeous.
That is some fanciness right there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the swords.
The swords are kicking.
The S words.
I'm still loving Marauders. This is probably.
The whole X universe, man. Have they had? Honest question.
Yeah.
Is there a book that has missed with you yet?
Not really.
No.
Like the only one that's like kind of is Excalibur, just because it feels more medieval than anything.
It does. It feels a little out of place.
Yeah. But even still, I'm
still a good book.
Keeping my attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doctor Doom is great. New Web of Black Widow for everybody who's getting excited about the movie.
Yeah, listen, one of Rotten Tomatoes' most anticipated movies of 2020, Black Widow.
Is that like a satirical list or like a serious list?
No, that's like a, right now their two most anticipated movies are Wonder Woman 84 and Black Widow.
I'm excited about both of those as well.
Am I,
so,
yeah.
hey,
The ones we fit in with everyone else.
Me and Rotten Tomatoes on the same page today.
Weird.
Punisher Soviet. Garth Ennis on Punisher again. Huzzah.
Violence.
Super good. The ultra violence.
Yeah.
Definitely not a book to be like, check it out, kids.
Hey kids,
No,
read this Punisher book.
Everybody's heads can explode.
Real violent likes.
Real violent like. So we got some restocks too. We restocked on Kylo Ren #1s. So if you missed out on that, we also restocked on X-Force #1. So if you missed out on that, that's a fantastic part of.
Spectacular.
They're definitely up there for my X-Men favorite.
Ben Percy, one of those learn a writer's name and then buy everything they do. Ben
absolutely.
Percy is one of those guys.
Exactly. Disney Afternoon Giant, and then of course the Star Wars.
Well, everybody's big Hawkeye Freefall has been a big book that everyone's excited about.
It should be great.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's the Hawkeye.
Marvel's definitely stepping up what they're doing. You know, I mean,
It is. They went through a rough patch. Marvel had a rough patch there. Things were dark for a minute.
C.B. Cebulski taking care of things,
Turning things around.
That's the man. So, but I think that's all we've got.
Yeah, you got all that post-holiday cash burning a hole in your pocket. I know I got Tardys gift cards for Christmas, so hopefully you guys did too.
Yeah, your dad came in.
Yeah, you saw my dad.
Okay.
That's not a part of this video.
Drew's dad's great.
If you guys know my dad, you know why he's not a part of this video.
Oh, because we never finished
It'd
it.
be 45 minutes longer.
Right, exactly.
It'd be about air conditioning units and their varying prices at times of year.
And where to find good storage units.
If you guys need something, find my dad on Craigslist. I'm not kidding. But for comics, you come here to Tardys.
That's right.
Great stuff. Great pulls this week. Get down here, and if you don't have a pull list, make one. That way you just come in and you go, oh, hey. Oh, there's my books. There we go.
Yeah, we got you.
And if you want to know about something new, you just come ask these guys. Or if you see me, you can ask me too, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
Bye, everybody.
Happy New Year.
First one of 2020.